Finding the real face. Once upon a time, a castle in deep forest, there lived three people who had their real faces stolen by the Shadow Witch. There was a boy with a smile mask, noisy tin can princess, and a man stuffed to a box. The Shadow Witch was the witch who would hide inside others' shadows and steal their faces. These three couldn't make any facial expressions because their faces got stolen. They misunderstand and bicker every day. One day, the boxman said, "If we want to stop fighting and find happiness, we must get our stolen faces back." So they hopped in their camping car and began their journey to find their faces. Then came across a mother fox bowling, curled up in the snowfield. The masked boy asked the mother fox, "Ma'am, why do you keep crying even if no tears flow?" The mother fox said, "Oh, I came out here to find some food but dropped my baby on my back and lost him in this snow. I tried to melt the snow with my tears, but my tear ducts are all dried up." She began to wail again, her tearless cries. The masked boy started gushing warm tears from his eyes. Drip, drip, drip. Then the snow began to melt quickly, and the baby fox, who was frozen under the snow, soon appeared. On the hand of the cold and hard baby fox was wild winter berries that the mother fox liked. The three of them resumed their journey. Soon they ran into a clown naked in a thorny field. The Tin Can Princess asked, "Why are you dancing with all your might, knowing you'll be pricked by these thorns?" Then the clown said, "I feel that this is the only way others look at me, but it hurts, and no one's looking at me." Then the Tin Can Princess walked in the thorny flower field and danced with the clown. "I am an empty can, so I won't get hurt from the thorns." When she began to hop higher and dance harder, loud clanking noise echoed from her empty torso. And hearing those sounds, people began to flock and cheered as they watched the two of them dancing. Just then, the evil Shadow Witch appeared once again. She kidnapped the masked boy, who shed tears on behalf of the mother fox, as well as the Tin Can Princess, who danced with the clown. "The two of you will never find your happy faces." After putting a curse on them, she locked them in a deep, dark mole cave. Ooh. The boxman found the mole cave a few days later, but the entrance was so narrow for him to go in. "What do? I need to take this box off if I want to go into the cave." That moment, the masked boy's voice reached him from the cave. "Mister, don't worry about us. Just run far away. The Shadow Witch will return soon." However, the boxman mustered up all his courage and took off the box off his head and went inside the cave and saved the masked boy and the Tin Can Princess. Upon reaching the bright outside of the cave, the two of them burst out laughing, looking at the messed up faces of the boxless boxman. Ha 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 ha! While laughing uncontrollably, the masked boy's mask suddenly fell off. The can wrapped around the torso of the Tin Can Princess fell off and made a clanking sound. Seeing the real faces of the two of them, finding true faces while laughing, the boxless man said, "Ah, I am happy." So what the Shadow Witch had stolen from them was not their real faces, but their courage to find happiness. The end.